लाइव कॉल पे हो नहीं हो रही। स्टार्ट करो स्टार्ट करो। लाइव लाइव।
Hello, dear viewers. This is Baivab Mishra from Team Unicorns, welcoming you all to our third episode of Tactical Masterclass. We have with us today Saumil Sinde, international chess coach from Premier Chess Academy, and I would like to welcome Saumil sir on behalf of Team Unicorns and Premier Chess Academy to this show. I think this is the third episode of Chess Masterclass. Previously, we have already done two episodes, guys. So, welcoming you all again to our channel. Uh, Hope you'll enjoy this session. So before we start, I would like to thank Saumil sir for giving us the valuable time. And sir, can you introduce yourself to our viewers and tell something what we are going to do today on the Chess Tactics Masterclass today?
Yes, sure, sir. Thank you for the great welcome, sir. So, hi everyone. My name is Saumil, and we are going to do the puzzle streak today. Yeah, I will quickly explain what exactly the puzzle streak is. Puzzle streak is nothing but what we are going to do is we are going to solve the puzzles slowly and progressively. It will start from easy, and slowly it will become harder. But just one thing is it's a winning streak, right? If we do one wrong answer, and we will be coming back to zero. Right? So one wrong answer, one wrong move, and it's game over for us. So we have to make sure that we are not doing a wrong answer. Okay. So I hope everyone will help us in the chat box to solve the answer.
Okay. So fantastic, sir. Fantastic. So I think it's going to be fun. As you said, one wrong answer, and we are going back to the starting of the
Yes,
thing. I think
that is the best part actually of the puzzle trick. One wrong answer and you will be back to zero. So we have time.
in
We
the
don't have no clock. We have a lot of time, so we can take time. Patience is a
and
key puzzle trick, you can say.
And as you said, sir, you also mentioned one more point that the puzzles will get progressively harder. So can you explain that to our kids? How does that help the kids to be good at the thing?
Yes. So basically, it will start from easy. The first puzzle will be easy, and slowly, it will become harder. So once we are reaching, for example, if we done 10 puzzles, 20 puzzles, then it will become harder, more harder. So we have to be so that's the meaning of progressively harder. We have to think and find the answer after a time. You can say.
Okay, so let's not waste, sir. So we can start going to the first puzzle, I guess, that we have on our screen, guys. I think everyone could see it. And also, I would like everyone, all the viewers who are watching our channel, please do subscribe. सब्सक्राइब बटन दबा दो यारों प्लीज लाइव है हम अभी सब्सक्राइब दबा दो चैट में आप आंसर देना एंड वी विल बी गोइंग टू लाइक रॉक सो सोमिल सर यू कैन स्टार्ट
Yeah, start with the first puzzle, and everyone can see there are no pieces. That means we are in the end game. And in the end game, our main important motto is to promote the pawn and to take the queen. Right? So, Bayo sir, what do you suggest in this puzzle? Any comment?
Sir, we don't have any comments, but we can still wait. I think we have a lot of viewers watching now also, and we will give kids the time to think. So, guys, you can take your time, and then Somil sir will dive us into the puzzle and tell us about the details.
Just one key point in this puzzle. Remember, this is an end game. So, in this end game, the important part is to pawn promotion. We are black to play, and we need to find the answer. Make sure your pawn is getting promoted first, and the opponent's pawn is not getting promoted. Come on.
Okay, so sir gave us a hint, guys. We need to promote the pawns. That's the hint. So let's go. Guys, do put your answers in the chat. We'll love to see your answers. Any questions, any comments, any queries. We will obviously encourage that. We want a lot of questions from your side to make it more engaging, and we would love our viewers to share their viewpoints. You can take your time, guys. No hurries with that. We have Saumil sir with us today. Saumil sir is not going anywhere today. So he is going to give us the master class today. So 30 more seconds, guys. After that, we will go back to Saumil sir for the analysis of this position. I think we don't have any answers for this one. I think kids are finding it hard. So maybe, sir, you can explain the kids how to do it.
What is your suggestion, sir, in this puzzle? If kids are not getting, let's see what what will be your answer.
So my answer would be, I think I can go king to d5.
Yeah, that's the
I think
better option, right? King to d5, giving up this pawn, right, and catching this pawn. This pawn is pretty stronger. Who is getting promoted, right? So what we are going to do? King to d5. First, kill this pawn, and then what we can do is we can go to the nearby pawn and we can promote this pawn, right, Bayav sir? Just correct me if I'm wrong.
I think it's correct, but can you explain the viewers, because white king I think can also capture the other pawn.
Yeah, the white king can
So
also capture the white king can come on g5. Let's count the squares, right? The number of moves white can take and number of moves black can take over here, right? If you will see, black can take 1, 2, the king will go sideways, 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 steps, right? What white will do? White will come closer to the pawn, 1 step. He will capture 2 steps and then make a space for the pawn to run, 3 steps. And then the pawn itself will take 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So total 8 steps, right? And what about our
brilliant,
king? Let's see.
brilliant explanations to the viewers. I guess, sir, I also learned a lot. So we have to start counting.
Thank you.
So
Yeah, and
counting is the key.
yes, in
So
the end game, the counting is the key and simple maths. I hope everyone knows the maths how to count, right? And then the
but for
black king,
black also, I think same 8 moves also.
1, 2, but yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4,
4
5,
and then
6,
5,
7,
6, 7, and 8.
8. Yeah, but over here it is black to play, right? And if we'll observe, our pawn will get promoted and directly control this square. Our queen will directly
Okay,
control
kids.
the
So that's
square.
the trick. That's the trick of
Right?
the
So yeah,
puzzle that Saumil are explaining.
right. So both the king, so both of them taking the same moves, but over here black to play. So that's the reason it's very important whose chance it is, right? So
Okay. So the one who
go
has
up,
the turn will always have the advantage. That's what
and
Saumil
always
sir
has the advantage,
explained.
exactly. And then king over here, and then we are winning the game. Okay, let's see the next one. Okay, again we are getting an end game puzzle,
So another
right?
endgame puzzle, guys. Let's
Yes,
go,
now let's
guys.
see
Let's
now what
go.
will be the key over here. We are white to play in this position, not black. So remember,
So this one is white to move. You can take your time, guys, and give your answers in the chat. We will encourage your answers, guys. We really love that you put the answers in the chat. We really would love to see your answers. We'll encourage that, and it will be really fun.
okay, so we'll wait for the answers, sir. Till then, everyone, come on, like, subscribe.
Like करना यारो, subscribe भी कर दो यार. Like and subscribe are compulsory, guys. And we'll be coming up with more episodes. As we know, we have been doing a coach talks episode also. Chess masterclass is there. So you will get to know all these things. You'll get to know about the journey of the coaches here at Premier Chess Academy. And also there will be a lot of other coaches who would be coming for the chess tactics masterclass. So please do like, subscribe, and keep the notification buttons on. So whenever we have our episodes coming, you can usually track it.
Okay, sir, I guess we are getting some answers in the chat box, if I'm not wrong.
Yes. So let's go on. Okay, we have Mr. Tobo, and he suggests king to g3. Okay. Can we get to know your name? Can you put your real name in the chat, Mr. Tobo? I think that would be good if you can put your real name in the chat. We can address you by that. Thanks for the first comment. I think it's really great. So, sir, is Mahi move correct? Can you explain the puzzle to our viewers?
Uh, yeah, king to g3 is the butt of his move to attack on the pawn, right? Vaibhav sir?
Yes, that's I think the idea of Mahi.
Yeah, that's the idea, right?
So,
The king is in the corner, the king is away from the opponents, from our pawn, right? So king to g3 is but obvious answer. It's a right answer, I mean. Very good, Mahi, for the answer, right?
okay, so now
But
black
but
tries to go towards white pawn.
many of the players what they do is they do a mistake. They see that the king cannot move anywhere, so I can play the pawn, which is very bad move. If you are going for the pawn, then opponent can push the pawn and block your pawn, and then you don't have any pawn movement. Right. So everyone, just one more, you can say, suggestion. In the end game, think before you play the pawn. Right. The pawn movement is such a movement. Once you play, you cannot come back. Right. So try to move king as much as possible. Right. Yeah. So king to g3 is the right answer. The king goes over here, and then we can kill the pawn, and then we can run towards the pawn. Come on. Now finally, we are getting some middle game puzzles. Right? We have queen, we have rook, we have so many pieces. Now let's see who will get the answer on this one.
So, I think this is black to play, sir, for our viewers.
This is black to play, and this is a middle game, everyone. So remember, we have to attack on the king or attack on the pieces. Now, pawn promotion is not possible because there are many pieces, right? Who can stop? So we have to make sure we have to see that which part it is. It is a middle game or end game, and accordingly make a plan.
Okay, let's go. Mahi, anyone else? Please put your answer. Okay, we have got a lot of answers now. Okay, Hanish is here. Superb, Hanish. Great going. Mahi and Hanish, you can put your answers. I think Mahi has already put the answer. He suggests black queen goes to d3. That's Mahi's answer. Okay, I think we have Atharva also with us. Atharva is also suggesting queen to d3. Okay, guys, great going. Hanish, you can also put your answer. We have Mr. Double Bubble. Mr. Double Bubble, can you put your real name in the chat? We would love to have your real name, guys. That would be the best part. So that you can talk and give your comments or chat with Saumil sir. So please do put your real name, guys. Okay, Kabir is here, sir. So we have four people, sir, who are like now joining: Hanish, Mahi, Kabir, and Atharva. I think these are the four people who are now giving the answers.
Yeah, and all of them are giving the same answer, queen to d3. So I guess it's the right answer.
So everyone's answer is queen to d3. So sir, can you explain? I think you can now explain the viewers of puzzle.
Yeah, queen to d3, a very simple, a very good answer. I mean, right? Queen to d3, right? Most of them, what we do is we go for the attack, like we push the pawn or we attack on the queen or something like that, right? Everyone, when we are playing middle game, we run behind the queen, sorry, right? Yeah, but over here, king is in the bad position. We can directly play the queen to d3 and do a checkmate. Queen don't have any running square.
Right? Sir, can you explain to our viewers here, like why the king is in a bad position? Can you explain to our kids?
Yeah,
everyone got the right answer.
Yeah, because the white haven't done the castle. Everyone keep one thing in their mind whenever we are playing chess. In the opening only, we have to do the king safety. Keeping king safe is very important, right, Vaibhav sir?
Yes. So as Saumil sir suggested, guys, king safety is the most important thing. So we obviously miss out on that many times. And if you miss out, this is one real-time example that we're having on the Chess Tactics Masterclass that you will get checkmated. So, sir, I think you can move on to the next one.
Yeah, let's go for the next one. Oh, again, we have a middle game puzzle.
Another middle game tactics, guys. So, let's go. I think it's black to move. You can put your answer in the chat, guys.
In the middle game, I will give you a quick suggestion. Whenever we are going for the middle game puzzle, always focus on CCT. Vaibhav sir, can you explain?
Yes, sir, you can explain. You can explain, sir. You can explain. You can explain the puzzle, sir. You are the best person here to explain better than me.
Oh, no, not like that, sir. Okay, so CCT is nothing but check, capture, and threat, right? Whenever we are going for the middle game, always focus on all the possible check. If check is not working, go for the capture. If capture is not working, then go for a threat. right? So the first important thing is see all the possible check you can give, then see what the opponent can do, and then see you will get something or something when we are playing chess. Attacking on the king is very important.
So we have to go for CCT, check, captures, and threat. That's what Saumil
Yeah.
suggested, guys. So look for those moves.
Okay, so we are getting someone is saying that we are. I always castle. That's a very good thing. We have to always castle.
I
Very
think
good.
it's Hanish, sir. Hanish.
Oh, hi
Hanish
Anish. I'm
is
so
there.
sorry. Yeah, Anish, that's a good thing. You always castle, right?
I think, sir, we got
Okay.
answers from Kabil. We got answers from
Yeah.
Atharva. We got answers from Mahi also. Everyone suggested
Yeah.
rook to c1.
Rook to C1, yes, a very good move, a very difficult to find, right? Most of them, right? When I was a small kid, when I used to do such puzzle, I used to go for direct check like this, rook to F1, without thinking what white will play, what opponent is going to play, right? Can anyone tell me, right? Come on, Mahi, Anish, can you tell me why rook to F1 is not good move? Even rook to F move, see the knight is supporting, right?
Guys, we have a question. You can answer it now. Why rook f1 is bad? Let's see who all can explain why rook to
Come on,
f1
let's
is
see who
bad
can
and why rook
explain
to
us.
c1 is correct. Okay, so Mahi has got
Okay.
it. Mahi has given the answer. Mahi says the knight will kill.
Very good, right? Over here, if you will say this knight, right? There is a big knight who is sitting, who is keeping an eye on this square, right? So if you are going rook to F1, this knight will directly kill you. And it will create a problem for us, right? We will give 5 points rook for free. Right? So what you can do over here, as everyone said, right? Mahi told, Anish told, right? You can play rook to C1. The king cannot come up. The king cannot go inside. The only way is bring this knight in between, right? To block with this knight. Now this knight who was protecting this square will become a defender. Will come in middle and now there is no one. Now we can simply kill with this or with this. And it's a
Sir, can
checkmate.
you just explain to our kids? I think you told a very good point here that the knight was protecting the square and then it became a defender. So can you explain
Yeah.
that to our kids? What's the concept here? Because I think the puzzle is easy, but the concept is really instructive here. So can you
Sure,
explain to
sure.
our kids?
Sure, sir. So basically, if you observe, this knight is now protecting this square, right? Over here, this knight is protecting this square, right? He's defending, right? He's defending this square, I mean, right? Because of this knight, we cannot play the rook over here. But now, when we played this rook to c1, this knight changed his position, right? He came over here. Now he's defending the king, right? Now this knight is no more a protector. He's a defender, right? He's defending the king, right? So what you can do, right? So we just change the knight from protecting to defending.
So guys, so that's the trick here. As we learned, once a piece is actively protecting a square, we have to try to make sure it runs into a passive position or a
Passive
defensive position.
position.
Once you
Yeah.
do that, you'd be able to win. So as sir said, turning a protecting piece into a defender is the key in attacking puzzles. So let's go, sir. I think we can move on to the next puzzle.
Yeah.
I
Let's
think
go
we
for
are
the
getting
next
more
puzzle. We have
viewers. I
done
think
4
more
out of
kids are
4
joining
puzzles.
us.
Okay. No, we
Heroes,
have
let's
done
go.
four.
We will be. I think this is more complex, getting complex now. As
Yeah.
Saumil
Now
sir
slowly,
said,
slowly, as
at the
yeah.
start, the starting puzzles will be easy, and as we go up in the puzzle streak, the puzzles will get difficult. So let's go, guys. It's Black's. I think it's Black's turn here, I guess. Sir?
Yes, it is black to play. And again, it's a middle game. Now we have so many pieces. Now in this position, the best thing is the king is safe. It's castled. Now let's see where you are going to attack. Because in
Let's
the last
go.
two puzzles, what we were doing is we were attacking on the king. But this time the king is safe. So
Let's
let's
go,
see.
guys. Let's go. Okay, I think Mahi has given the answer. I won't reveal it, guys, right now. But let's everyone get the answer. I think Mahi answer is Queen to B2. So we can lock your answer, Mahi. We'll wait for everyone else to give the answers. Kabir, Queen B2, Atharva, Queen B2. So we can
Okay, we
lock
are
your
getting
answers
all the
as
Queen P2. Very good answer. So everyone saw that Bishop is sitting in the corner, right? The Bishop is sitting. He's just hiding
okay.
and he's attacking.
That's the trick.
Yes, a long range piece. Bishop is supporting. Queen is attacking. We can directly capture the pawn near the king, right?
Okay, we have so
Everyone.
many. We have another person joining. It's Valaksami Murthy. Can you guys please put your real name before you give your answers? So Hanish, I got your answer. Hanish also suggests Queen B2.
Yeah, Queen
So
B2,
please,
right?
once you join, just once you put your real name. If you put your real name, guys, I will keep a track of it. Just for once, those who are giving the answers right now, please do put your real name in the chat for once, and then we can communicate easily. So that's only request to all the viewers. Just for once, put your real name in the chat, and that's it. Then you can give your answers. So I think, sir, everyone is suggesting Queen B2. Sir, I think you can explain the
Yeah.
answer.
Oh, yeah. Queen B2 is the right answer. Bishop is supporting. The queen is attacking, right? We can attack. We can go one thing. We can go. Always keep one thing in your mind. We can go near to the king, right? The queen can go near to the king when there is a support. So every attack needs a support. Only one queen. If we will think that I will just take my queen and I will attack, that is not possible, right? We always need a support, right,
So,
everyone? Over
guys,
here,
the
Bishop
trick
is
is
supporting.
we need to get all the pieces in the game. Support. As
Yes,
Saumil sir says,
exactly.
we need supporting pieces. So don't always only use your queen. It's other pieces also that you need to get in the game. Sir, maybe we can move on to the next puzzle.
Yes, sure, sure, sure. Okay, now again, now anyone can tell me now what we need to do. What will be our plan? In the start of the puzzles, I've told,
Okay, I
right?
think it is another end
Which
game
type of
puzzle.
game is this? Yeah, this
I
is an
think
end
it's
game
another end
puzzle.
game
What so
puzzle.
so what will be our main motto in the end game puzzle? Can
Let's
anyone
go,
tell me?
guys. I think at the start, already Saumil sir has told this thing. End game means
Yes,
one thing you have to keep in mind. So let's see
yes.
now, our viewers. We will see, are you really learning from this masterclass or not? Endgame means one thing you have to keep in mind. Okay. I
Yeah, it
think we
is
also
black to
have
play.
Pragit. Pragit, we have also Pragit with us. Yes, it's black to play, guys.
So let's see. End game means who can tell me what does the end game means? What we need to do in the end game? What is our
Please,
main
guys,
goal?
put your answers in the chat. We have a question from Saumil sir. What we should do in our end game? Let's go.
He, I guess we are getting the answer. Hello. Hello.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think we are getting answers.
Yeah. Shri Vidya. I guess
I
he is
think we
Atharva,
have.
right?
Yes, I think we got answers from Kabir. We got answers from Hanish. I think, okay. I think Atharva says we have to promote pawns. So first he said,
Very good, Atharva. Yes, he told first,
and then
right?
I think we have Kabir, Mahi, and Hanish giving the answer. I think Mahi gave the answer king to f3, but Hanish and Kabir has given the answer pawn to h4. So we have two answers, sir.
Okay.
One is I guess pawn to
King to
h4, and one
f3
is I
and
guess king
pawn.
to f3. So we have two moves, and I think Atharva, big round of applause. Yes, we need to promote pawns. That's the answer.
Yes,
That's the
right.
real
In
trick.
the end game, the main goal, right? The goal is to promote the pawn. You have to always remember this. When it's an end game, when there are no pieces, when there are less than two pieces, right? We have to focus on pawn promotion. Right? In the middle game, we have to focus on check, capture, and threat. In the end game, focus on the pawn promotion. Right? Over here, so we got two answers, right, sir? King to
Yes, we got
f3,
answers from, I think Hanish and
h4.
Kabir gave pawn to h4, and Mahi answer was king to f3.
Okay, king to
I think
f3.
Pragit is now also suggesting we need to protect and promote pawns. Pragit, you can, yes, right. We have to promote pawns. You can also put your
Yes.
moves in the chat. Pragit and Atharva, if you want, you can also put your moves in the chat like Hanish, Kabir, and Atharva did. We can wait for you. If you want to put your moves, we can wait for you. Okay.
Yeah, over
I think,
here.
sir, Mahi is sticking with his move of king f3, while Honey. Okay, Atharva says pawn to g5. We have another answer now. So Atharva answer is pawn to g5. So very good. Honey suggests pawn to h4. Honey is sticking to h4 move.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Any other? If anyone wants to change the answer, we have 30 seconds.
Yeah, you
You
can
can
change,
change
guys.
the
We have 30
answer.
seconds buffer time for you, as Saumil sir said. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, sir. So I guess no one is changing. We have G5. We have. Okay. So over here, Vaibhav sir, what do you suggest? Let's see what your
I think
suggestion.
Pragit also said g5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Vaibhav
think
sir,
that's
what
correct.
do you suggest?
I think, sir, king to f3 looks good. Also, pawn to h4 looks both looks good. It's tempting.
Yeah,
So let's see
exactly.
what would
It's
be
tempting.
correct.
A good word, sir. It's tempting. Many a times it looks like, yeah, this pawn is getting promoted. And then we see, yeah, this is also getting promoted. What to do? Right? So over here,
Nice.
the most important is we have to stop the king from coming on this square, right, Vaibhav sir?
Okay, so Somil sir is
Right?
suggesting to stop the king from coming to e2.
Yeah, by taking the
So,
opposition, right? Because this is the closest pawn who is getting promoted, right?
so always check
This will
which
take
pawn is closest.
closer and try to promote that pawn first, if it is possible. If it is not possible, then give up the pawn and try to promote the other pawn. But over here, this promotion is possible, right? Because he's having a light square bishop,
Okay,
right?
so
So what we
guys,
can do?
the trick is we have to look for the pawns that are close to the promotion square. And if we can't promote, we have to move to the next pawn. So, sir, you
Yeah,
can dive
correct.
into the answer. You can explain
We
us.
can we
What?
can play king to f3 over here. If the suppose the king
Okay.
moves, if suppose the king moves, pawn push, capture, and we are getting a free bishop, and then we can go for h4 and g5. Uh, uh, possibilities, right? We are getting a
So
free
I think
bishop.
Mahi got it correct. Mahi was writing that king to f3 was
Yeah,
there. So I
right.
think
G5 and
close
everything
one.
can, yeah, it is tempting. It will also lead to win, right? But we need to go for a
Okay.
fast win
So, sir, can you
with this
explain
good
how
for them.
g5 would lead to a win? Can you just show to our
Even
viewers?
what we can go for G5 or we can go for H4, but it will take a slow process. Like if we are playing H4, he will most probably will play the pawn over here, a bishop over here, right? To stop this.
Okay. So that's what you need to keep in mind, guys. Which pawns can promote or which pawns can get stopped. So the right answer here is king to f3. Okay.
And then check and then play the king up. We got the promoting square under control with the king, which is very important. And then we are winning the game after that.
Okay. So one more, guys. We have one more puzzle here. I think it is white to play. I think it's a middle
Yeah.
game one again. So we are having end game, middle game mixed combo.
Yes, it's a
So
good one for the viewers to
let's
learn
go.
many things
Hanish,
today.
Pragit, Atharva, Mahi, Kabir. Let's give your answers. Let's go, guys. We'll love to have your answers. It's been real fun interacting with you. Superb work.
We are getting some expressions in the chat box.
Take your time, guys. We'll wait for you. Don't worry. We'll wait for you. And as we move, guys, we are in puzzle number 7. As you could see, it's a puzzle streak. So as you move
Yeah,
forward, the puzzles will get difficult. So if you are finding this puzzle easy, you have to just have some patience. It will be getting difficult in the long run, guys.
it will get tougher and tougher. And then everyone will be like, sir, change the puzzle, skip the puzzle.
I think Mai has one answer. Queen to f5.
Okay, we will wait for others. Okay, we
I
got
think
one more
Hani is
answer.
queen f5. Atharva gives queen f5. Everyone is going with queen to f5.
So should we lock it? Queen f5, everyone.
I think Sir Pragit is there. We have Pragit and Kabir.
Yes.
Kabir and
Okay.
Prageet, if you're there, you can put your answers, or else we'll lock Queen F5, sir. I think Queen F5 is everyone's preference here.
Yeah, the most, as I told you, check, capture, and threat, right? Queen F5, the, attacking on
Let's
the
go,
king.
guys. Yes, sir.
Let's
I
go
think
for
we
the
can
Queen
lock. We
F5,
can move
right?
on. Yes.
Now, this is the important one. Now, what to do? Now,
Okay,
let's see who
Kabir
will
also,
find the
yeah.
answer after this.
Queen has blocked your check, guys. Now we have to
In
find the
block the
next
check,
move.
right? And then we are going to learn an important lesson today. One more important lesson, I mean.
Let's go, guys.
Okay. Everyone is getting the answer, I guess. Baivab sir? Baivab
Yes,
sir?
I think that everyone has almost got it. I think Atharva
Yes.
has got it. Prageet got it. Mahi got it. Three
Anish,
answers we have
yeah.
got.
Right.
And
So
everyone
we are
answer is Bishop to G8. They all
bishop
have
to G.
suggested the move Bishop
They
to
all are
G8.
giving a free bishop. Okay, that's interesting. Everyone? Everyone will be like, sir, we are giving free bishop, but what we are getting in return, everyone can tell me? We are getting the
Yes,
queen, right?
guys. So
Yes, so
everyone is getting
four
it right now.
pieces, right? It's a
Sir,
sacrifice.
can you explain this concept to our kids? I think many of the kids know it. Can you please
Yeah,
explain?
for sure. So basically, yeah, bishop to g8. So if you will see that, right, you can kill the queen, but there is a small problem, right? There is a king who is supporting. So what we can do is it is small as a deflection. What we can do, we can deflect the opponent's king, right? We can give a free bishop over here.
Very nice.
Bishop
I
to
think Mahi, Atharva, everyone has written the concept also in the
yeah,
chat, I think. And
deflection.
Prageet
Very
also wrote
good.
deflection. Yeah.
So
Yes, the
everyone was
concept
already
name is
prepared.
deflection,
They were
guys.
yes, deflection, right? Giving a free piece and getting a bigger piece. It's just like giving away a small chocolate and getting a big chocolate, right, everyone? Okay, we will give a small chocolate and we will take the big chocolate.
Super work, guys. Excellent work.
Very
Excellent
good,
work, kids. I
everyone.
think brilliant answers.
So, kids, also like, subscribe, like the
Yes, do
stream.
like. And most importantly, guys, please do subscribe to the channel because you will get the notification. This is just the third episode on the Tactics Masterclass. We'll have more episodes coming up and we'll have more fun from the coming episodes, guys. So please do subscribe and do like the channel, and please also give your views, like what are the things you want to learn in the Tactics Masterclass. We can really put that into the place. If you give your suggestions, we will love that too. So do like, subscribe, and give your suggestions in the chat, guys. Okay, we have the next puzzle, I
Come on.
guess.
We are on the seventh puzzle now. Eighth puzzle. Come on. We are slowly getting to the harder one.
So we already got an answer.
Oh, we already got an
Already
answer.
we got an answer from Mahi. Black pawn to e2. That's what Mahi says.
Okay. Okay. Now he told pawn to e2. Let's see any other answer getting e2. We don't forget we are also getting a free rook. Mahi, think of that also.
Everyone is suggesting pawn to e2. Mahi has twice suggested pawn to e2. Okay, Atharva,
Mahi is
thanks
so
for your
confident.
time. It was really awesome. You can watch, guys, if anyone is having any kind of work. So you can also watch the session after this, after the thing. You can also watch it. The only advantage of watching it live is that you can interact with Saumil. So that's why we are coming live, guys, so that you could have your questions asked. You could have a proper discussion with Saumil sir. And I think you can learn something from this live interactions that we are going to have. Every week we will try to do this. So don't worry. Those who are missing out on the half of the session or those who are not able to join, please make sure you can join any of the coming sessions. that are coming. Join our next coming sessions. We will try to keep that on priority, guys.
Hey, so let's come with the answer, sir. I guess Mahi is so excited.
I
Mahi has
think,
wrote
sir, we're having a
excited for
comment
Mahi.
from Chetan Agarwal. Best session, sir. So I think that's thanks,
Thank you so much.
sir. Thanks for your compliment. I think we're getting a lot of comments, positive comments. I think Anish also has appreciated the thing. I think Atharva has also appreciated that. Thanks, everyone. Those who have learned, those who are enjoying the session. Real thanks. I think really loved it, guys.
Okay, so let's come
Okay,
to the
so
answer,
everyone
sir.
suggested pawn to e2. Sir, you can explain the thing to our viewers.
Yes, pawn to e2. Over here, we have two captures. There is no check coming. There is only one check, but no support, as I told you, right? You have to always attack with the support. Over here, we have two captures, pawn to e2 and also rook takes rook. But which one is the better? Pawn to e2, right? Because after pawn to e2, we are getting a double attack. We are also attacking on the queen and the rook, right? And suppose if we captures rook takes rook, we can capture back with the queen. No problem with that. We have a support for the rook, right? So over here, you can kill bishop pawn takes. As I told you, rook takes, we can capture with the queen, and then there was a double attack, right?
Superb. So pawn e2 was correct because it was leading to a double attack. So whenever you're
Yes.
capturing, as Saumil sir said, you have to look for the best capture.
Yes,
Excellent
when
work,
you have
guys.
the
Superb.
option.
Sir, I think it is black to play the next one that we're doing
Yeah,
now.
yeah, I was about to say, yeah, black to play. It's a nine puzzle. Come on, we have done eight puzzles so far, right? And
Thanks,
don't
Pragit,
forget,
for
if you're
your.
doing one wrong answer, if you're doing one wrong answer, we will come back to zero. So I hope we are not coming back to zero.
Thanks, Pragit. Thanks for your answer.
Thank
I
you,
think.
thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your compliments. We really appreciate that. And hope you're learning. The most important thing is that you should learn from this. If you're learning from this kind of puzzles, then we are really happy. We will love to give more knowledge. We love to make it more fun. Please give your suggestions. It's very, very important that we want your suggestions how to make these episodes good or what are the things we could add more to this episode. So everyone who are watching, all the viewers, please do give your suggestions. I think, sir, we have Pragit is saying queen to h3 and Mahi is saying queen to e2. We have two answers so far for this puzzle.
And someone is saying, oh, I guess.
Sir, I think Mahi is saying queen to e2 and Pragit is saying queen to h3.
Okay, and okay.
Two
Let's
options.
see.
One is queen e2, one is queen h3. We'll wait for other answers for a little bit and then maybe we can explain. We have logged your answers, guys. Mahi, Pragit, if you want a change of answer, you can
So
do
you
it.
can change. Yeah, we have 30 seconds again. And let's see. Okay. We got Anish also, right? He's Anish, right, sir? Queen to
Yes,
h3.
Anish also wrote queen to h3.
Yeah, first Anish wrote no to queen to h3, I guess. And then he's saying queen to h3. Anish got confused. Double-minded Anish.
Anish, we really appreciate it. It's great going. Superb work.
Perfect, yes. Okay, so yes, let's go for the answer. As Mahi told, we
Guys,
have
any
two
other
answers,
viewers,
right, sir?
please also put your answer. We'll appreciate that. Anyone else who wants to give their answer, will wait. We'll absolutely appreciate your answers. Any questions is very much welcomed. If you have any
Yeah.
questions, guys, you can ask. That is very, very important. That's the main point of this live session. If you are getting any questions from you, we'll obviously love to answer that. Anish, don't worry if you are not sure about the answer. I think Saumil sir is going to explain it shortly, so don't worry. Those who are not knowing the answer, don't worry, guys. It's fun. We'll have some fun. Don't worry.
So, sir, should I explain the answer?
Yes, sir. I think you can explain to the kids.
Yeah, so we got two answer, right? Mahi told, I guess Mahi, right? Mahi told queen to
Yeah.
e2, right?
And
then we
Pragit
also
and
got
Hanish gave
answer
queen to
for,
h3.
yeah, queen to h3, right? Let's see first queen to e2, right? Queen to e2, Mahi. What is the plan? To go for a checkmate.
Yeah, Mahi, you can
But
ask your question in the chat. I think sir Mahi is having a question here.
okay. Sure, we will wait for
So,
other question.
Mahi, you can ask your question in the chat. We will love to answer it.
Can you put all the concepts in live?
In one line or one live, can you put all the concepts in one?
In one
Okay, guys,
live.
we will keep this suggestion. We'll try to make sure that if possible, we will try to give a short point on this. On at the end, we can have a brief about what are the concepts you have learned. We will try to make YE2. Mai, we could not really get your question. Can you be clear with your question? And Hanish also, you can have your question in the chat. Okay, Mai is saying checkmate or rook capture. That's why he's suggesting queen e2. That is the reason why he said queen to e2. So he wants to checkmate,
Checkmate or rook capture. Okay,
rook
okay.
captures. Hanish, you can put your question. What question? And also, Hanish, we will take your suggestion. At the end, we will put all the concepts. We'll brief out all the concepts at the end. So,
So
Hanish,
let's.
you can put your question. We'll wait for you. And Mahi, if you have any, okay. Mahi said, my question is, you play a game with each other and dissect each move after. Mahi, we can do that today. I think it will not be possible to play a game, but absolutely we will try to keep this. We will have a game session in the next coming episodes for sure,
Yeah,
and
we
we
can
will
have
dissect
like
it.
just like masterclass of puzzle. We can have a game session also. For sure, Mahi, we will plan this.
Okay, Hanish has a question for you, sir. Have you played chess while you were a kid?
Yes, I had played. I am playing chess from when I was 9 years old.
Okay, so Hanish, that's your answer. And same for me. I also started playing at the age of 8.5, almost around that same
Almost,
age.
yeah.
So it's been fun. It's been fun journey.
Yes. So you can see that coach talk, right, sir?
Yes, sir. Yeah, you can watch the coach talk, guys. We are
Yeah,
also having a
for
short
that,
coach
Anish, you
talk.
can watch the coach talk where you can see or you where you will get
And
all the
yes,
answers of this
and yes,
question.
Mahi, to talk to your point, in the coaches talk, we also give kids the opportunity to play with coaches at the end. So those who want to play with the coaches of Premier's Academy, we have a session there. Do join us there and we will have some games. So you can dissect the answer to the kids, I guess.
Yeah, over here. So Mahi, as you were saying that attack on the rook also and attack on the pawn also, checkmate also, right? First important thing, the rooks are supported with each other, right? And the opponent can simply save the checkmate by bringing the queen in between. Right, Mahi? So the attack is not at all working over here. You will be in the problem. After that, you will have a big question mark. Now what to do? I planned an attack and it failed. Right? Most of the game we lose, right? Most of the game we lose is because of this big question mark. Right? So make sure you don't get a question mark. Okay, so over here, as others told, right? You can go for queen to h3, right? Always think what after that, right? Especially for you, Mahi, always think what the white will play, right? If it is not right, we have to go for check, capture, and threat. Over here, you are going for threat, right? This is called the threat, what we are attacking. It is not compulsion, it is not a forced move, right? Over here, the opponent can defend, and the opponent is having a defensive move. And after that, we will be in the blank. We will be having a big question mark. Over here, we also have a forced move. Queen takes pawn. Check, right? This pawn is statue, is freezed for a while. Everyone know the concept of pin, right? The bishop, because of this bishop, the pawn cannot kill this queen, right? So we can take the
Hanish, if you have
advantage.
any question, you can ask. If you have any question, Hanish, you can put it. If you have any confusion,
Yeah.
so please do put it in words. We can obviously explain. Saumil sir can obviously explain that to you.
Yes. So over here, I will say the answer is queen to h3. right? Direct check also, pawn cannot capture, bishop is pinning the pawn. After that, king moves and you can directly do a checkmate,
Sir, can you play
right?
the moves to show our kids?
Yes, sure. I guess the puzzle will get out. Yeah, okay, the puzzle is there. So I'm waiting for the answer question actually from Anish.
Anish, question you can put. If you have any question, you can put it.
You see
This is
how
easy. How was it hard? Okay, Anish. We will make it hard, Anish. We'll try to start the streak next time. Maybe from 15 number streak. This time we
yeah.
started from the beginning. So I think it is a bit easy for you guys. So we will improvise on this episode, guys. We will take all your suggestions. We will try to brief out the things. We'll try to play games. And we'll also have this. Sure, Mahi. I think you could leave. I think we are also ending. We are also coming to the end of this session. Maybe this is the last one we can solve. So I think it's black to play. Last
Yeah,
puzzle. I think we can solve it, guys. Pragit is saying queen to g2.
oh, I guess this is a kind of hard person. Not that hard, but yes. Let's see. Mahi just one last puzzle. Come on.
Last
I guess.
one, guys. After this, we'll end it up and we'll brief out the thing for you.
Okay, let's see who get the answer this one. Let's see who get the first answer in the chat box. Not that hard, Anish. Let's see. It depends on you.
It is hard now. Okay, Anish, that's the point of puzzle streak. Streak means once you start, it gets harder. That's the point. So like you play in a video game, level 1 is easy, then level 2 is little bit more difficult. Level
Yeah.
3 is little bit. So it's like a video game. It's get tough when we go to the higher levels. So
Okay.
this is on the streak number 10. So maybe next time we can directly start from streak number 15. If you find this easy.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we have our answer from Prakit. Rook to h3.
Okay. Should we log the answer, sir? Rook to h3. But the pawn will capture Pragit, right? Rook to h3. There is no pin this time. This is the white queen, right? The same piece. There's the same team member. So don't get confused with this.
So guys. So
Anish was saying this is easy for him. Anish, what happened? I'm not
Anish,
getting from you.
you have to put your answers now. Let's go, guys. Your turn, Anish.
Okay, no problem, champ. That happens.
I think, sir, you can explain. We're not getting the answers. I think you can explain and then we could close.
Oh, Anish said rook to h3. Anish, what after that?
Yes.
What the pawn captures?
Then after that, what you need to do? As Saumil sir said, you need to look for the next move.
Right? Always
So
think
once
for
you
next move. Chess, it's all the middle game is all about thinking the next move, right?
Yes, rook to h3, I guess is right. So maybe sir, you can play the move. Then I think the kids can do that.
Right? Yeah, the rook to h3. If you will see that there is one more rook behind who is supporting, and the queen is attacking, right? But this pawn is in the middle, who is stopping the attack, right? So what we can do, we can divert. We can play this pawn captures, and now it gave a whole open way for the queen to attack with the support.
As Saumil sir said, support is important.
Support is
And
important,
Pragit has also
right?
suggested that.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
guys. Really good going. I think we completed streak of 10. I think we are coming close. We could end it up here, guys. Otherwise, it will get too big,
yeah,
little
or else
bit
we
big.
would stop in
So
100.
I think, sir, we have someone saying, Saumil, sir, I'm a big fan.
Oh,
So we
okay.
have Balaji Pillai saying, sir, I'm a big fan. Okay, so we have some great comments, great fun, guys. I really love, thank everyone, those who have come to this live chat, those who have got the interactions, Anish, Kabir, then I think we have Pragit, Mahi, everyone, Atharva, Ketan, sir. I think we have so many. Balaji, sir, we have so many people coming up. And thanks everyone for joining the stream. We would love to do it more next time, I guess. We'll try to do it for more hours next time if possible. And sir, you can brief out the kids. You can give your tips to the kids before we end it up. And yeah, then we can close it out.
Yeah, so thank you everyone for joining the class. Right, so it was fun, right? Everyone, I hope everyone learned many things today. We learned about deflection, we learned about pin. We the most important we learned about the goal, right? In the middle game, when it's middle game, always attack, always focus on three things: check, capture, and threat. And when it's end game, focus on pawn promotion, right? That is the most important concept. Because I have seen many kids, many of the players who are playing chess, when it's end game, they go for attack on the king, which is not worth, right? Which is not going to work. So please keep this thing in your mind. Whenever it's an end game, go for the pawn promotion, right? You need to see that which type of game is going on. This is very, very important for everyone. Okay. So that's my time, everyone. We'll see you again
Anish,
in the
we will obviously keep your watch. You said, please do more, do more. We have one more event, Anish. That's at just after 6 minutes. That is the reason why we are not able to like do it more this time. But next time we will extend the show, extend the episode for you, obviously. So absolutely, we are going to take your feedbacks. We'll do the game session. We'll extend the show, and I think we will make the streaks more harder next time. Thanks everyone. Do like and subscribe. That's the biggest thing, guys. You have to like and subscribe. If you love the video, if you love the live session, you have to like and subscribe it, guys. So see you next time. Thanks everyone for joining. Bye bye. See you next time, guys.
bye bye everyone. Okay, bye.
Bye everyone.
Bye bye bye
See you
sir.
next time.